Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Whimsy. I'm still home, resting up. Today is actually my day off, and I'm kind of taking it easy because, as I had mentioned in my previous video, I'm getting over a little bit of an odd bug, just not feeling like my energy is as good as it usually is. Today I wanted to cover the topic of coupon clipping, discounting, saving money on groceries with coupons, and I'd like to address how broke aristocrats deal with coupons. And it's a real simple answer. We don't coupon clip. And the reason why we don't coupon clip is because there really isn't anything that I have found in coupons that's particularly healthy. Occasionally I do see sales at various different stores, but to be honest with you, I always, as I have mentioned in previous videos, have to take into consideration how much time all this is going to cost me. Because with every activity it takes time, and you have to calculate for the cost of your employment. For example, if it took you 2 hours to coupon clip, that cost you $20. If your hourly wage is $10 an hour, add $20 to your grocery bill. If you make more than that, 20 bucks an hour, we'll say $40 has to then be added to your grocery bill. Your time always has to be calculated when you're engaged in any kind of an activity. Is your time well spent doing coupon clipping, or would that time be better spent optimizing your business? That is being smart with your time. On the surface, it may look like you're saving money cutting all those coupons, but when you think of time as a commodity, and when you begin to seriously ask yourself, just how much is my time worth, all of a sudden you start realizing that coupon cutting is not quite as cost effective as you would like to think. My other criticism about coupon clipping, I'm just looking at some of the coupons that I get in my mail. They come in your newspaper. My number one criticism really is more as a doctor. People know me here. I'm a doctor who shows people how to stay healthy on a budget. We have a health crisis in the United States. People really can't afford to take care of themselves, unfortunately, and they're eating junk food because they think that it's cheaper or poorer quality food in order to save money, but unfortunately the end consequences of that is you put yourself at ill risk, ill health. So it's another example of where something may on the surface look like it's saving you money. Hey, it's frugal, I'm coupon cutting. I only paid $50 for the family's groceries this week or this month. And then you look at the quality of food they're bringing home, and it's the quality of food that is associated with chronic disease. Chronic disease is one of the most expensive things that can happen to a person. I'm not just talking about having to take medicine every day to stabilize yourself if you do have a chronic disease, but the cost of surgeries, medical care, etc. So if it's taking your time, you're going to have to shave off money for the time you took in coupon cutting. So add that up. Did you take an hour? Did you take 2 hours? How much do you charge an hour for your work? All right. Put 20 bucks down. And now, is it improving your health or is it costing your health? So are you going to be looking at having to pay for bypass surgery due to coronary artery disease, or a stent placed, or diabetes medication because it's loaded with carbs and junk? I was once told not too long ago that I never have fun and I never eat junk food, which is not true. I do occasionally like a bit of sweet, but it is really something I'm very careful about. And when I do get something sweet, I'm usually good. It's usually like a bittersweet dark chocolate. Though yesterday I was a bit naughty. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when we start to get more comfortable with each other. But yeah, I'm going through, look, here's an example. Here is a Rite Aid discounts. Let me read what they've got. M&M's, Pot of Gold chocolate, Dove chocolate. It's all sweets, Reese's, etc. Are you really Are you really saving money? I'll just randomly open. Here's another random open. Again, there's nothing here that is particularly healthy. Here are some sales. That sometimes is worth my time. I will, at the stores that I shop in, I will look at sales. If vegetables are on sale, then I'll definitely want to take a note of that. But again, I don't spend a lot of time on this stuff because if it's taking me more than 5 to 10 minutes, it's not a saving. A better use of my time would be to optimize my business, call back patients, do research that's going to make me a better doctor, right? Because ultimately, being the best physician that I can be, the best doctor I can be, is the best use of my time, not, sitting around doing this. Ask yourself again, how much is your time worth? What do you do for a living? Are you a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home mom? Is it your job to put the family on a budget, keep things organized, meal plan, etc.? Is this part of your job performance? If it is, that's something else, because this is what you do for a living. You're a stay-at-home parent, and this is part of your job description. That's great. If you're working 40, 50 hours outside the home and you have a private practice or a private business you're trying to optimize and help make successful, it may be better to simply spend less time doing this and more time optimizing the business. Everything has to do with really the individual needs of the person. The other thing I've noticed with coupons is that they rarely put broccoli in a coupon or any kind of fresh produce. The coupons are always something that you would never want to put in your body. It's usually some kind of boxed food or some kind of food that's loaded with sodium, corn syrup, etc. And it goes back to that thing that I had said earlier, which is that if you get sick, if the food is getting you sick, then you're not saving money. Here is a coupon for alcohol. One of the fastest ways you can save money in a broke aristocrat's home is to not smoke cigarettes and to not drink alcohol. Neither is particularly healthy or good for you. It's been argued that occasionally having a glass of wine can be healthful, but even that I take up for debate, because that was, when they looked at people who were not drinking, a large percentage of those were people that had a drinking problem and had already been in ill health due to chronic alcohol use. So that skewed the data on whether or not drinking was healthier. And again, here we have more coupons, and it's more junk. It's candy. It's all candy here. A couple of beauty products that, to be honest with you, don't look to be all that clean. They're loaded with synthetics. There's a coupon here for some cat food. This might interest me, but I have actually found that the best quality cat and dog food comes from Trader Joe's, and I spend $6.99 to get the cat food there, and that's cheaper. And Whole Foods brand is actually really cheap as well, cheaper than Petco or any of the other places that I've been to. Yeah, I'm literally, happens over and over and over again. That I will go through these, I will see nothing that in any way is healthful or that I would want to put in my body. So here I have, Dr. Anderson has wasted a ton of time. Look at this, I'm maximizing my time. I'm talking to you and I'm coupon clipping. And as always happens, here's the one thing I found that I do endorse. Irwin Naturals is a good company, and there's a $2 off saving, but I would compare it to Amazon, so who knows if it really is a savings. All right, I want to thank you. Yeah. This is another example. I found nothing here. So this is another example of Dr. Whimsy wasting her time coupon clipping. It was all junk food or synthetic beauty products that It's toxic. It's toxic to you. It's toxic to the environment. I don't want to put this. There's cheap cleaning supplies, cheaper beauty products that cost less and are less harmful for you and the environment. Okay, save your money, save your time. Really think about total cost when you do coupon clipping. Cost to your time. How much does your time cost? If I was hiring you to coupon clip, how much would you charge me? You want to make a business out of it? Great. That might be good. So think about the time it's taking you. And then remove that cost from the savings. All right, that's the first thing. Also, look at the quality of the product that you're buying with the coupon. Is it improving your health or harming your health? Is it a natural product? Is it a whole food product? Is it mostly plant-based? Is it low in sodium? Does it contain corn syrup? Does it contain synthetic preservatives? If you look at it in terms of time, if you look at it in terms of health, you may find that you come to the same conclusion that I do, and that is that coupons are not cost effective. They're not effective in terms of time or health. And you may also come to realize that eating simple food made from scratch in bulk is the cheapest and most cost-effective way to take care of yourself. I want to thank you for watching this video of Broke Aristocrats. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, and tell me what you are doing to take care of yourself without breaking the bank. And if you're anything like me, you've got better things to do on a beautiful sunny day like today than coupon clip. All right, take care. Bye-bye.